Okay, here we are live. We are doing a jewelry review, and I'm typing in the word interested, ? Email Kyle at crystalconcentrics.com. And I am here now in this series. This is number 2 of several. The last one was blues and light blues, and I'm going to show you some purples over here. We've got incredible amethyst, very gorgeous pendant there, simpler pendant there, ametrine here. This is a variety of Super 7 that we call Soul Light. It's got red and gold and blue, and it's just really extraordinary material. This is another layout of it. You would have to email me and I could send you more pictures to show you the true color of these, because sometimes the color is changed a little bit by the digital camera, particularly with video. This here looks like a solid egg, but in fact it's an ametrine egg. And if I hold it up to the light, you're going to see, okay, first of all, we get that weird zebra effect from the LEDs, but you can see there's yellow in there. That is, in fact, an ametrine. There's a gorgeous amethyst. This is a cool section of amethyst, the core of a crystal with magnificent wire wrapping. So what we do is we pick out great stones. Sometimes we get them how we like them already. Sometimes we have them wire wrapped, and sometimes we have them set. Here's a nice Buddha, beautiful amethyst Buddha. And then we have this, which is very, very nice. Look at that. Look at the gemmy quality of that amethyst. So I'm Kyle at crystalconcentrics.com. I've put my email in the comments. If you're interested, please be in touch. We're going to go up to our zebra again so that we can show you this amazing ametrine sectoring inside of that egg. This is older material. These here are 18 karat plated over sterling, and what they do is they brush the sterling underneath so that the gold sits on it better. That's a little amethyst. There's another amethyst. Very, very nice material here. So I'm sticking with the purple theme to start, and here we have charoite. So the camera is showing this as more dark, sort of bluer purple, but in fact it is a purple. And if you're interested in charoite, you might want to contact us. That's a really cool bale on there. This is a gorgeous, very heavy-duty setting. These are spheres. We specialize in taking spheres and getting them wire wrapped so you can actually wear them. And we have a bunch of different spheres of different varieties. These two are charoite, and this is a charoite too, a big necklace, which is kind of amazing. Each one of these beads has been hand cut, and then silver was put in between. We have a beading person who does this beading work, and these are two cute little charoites. Over here we have some brighter, and it's so interesting. This one over here these two are phosphosiderite from Peru. These are stitchtites, which are kind of cool. And this is more phosphosiderite here. So what I'll do is I'll zoom out. So if you wanted, you could take a screenshot of all of these stones and then send me a picture and say, hey, I'm really interested in this. That is the screenshot ability of the amethysts over at the top. Over here, we move into pinks. These pinks are amazing. Look at the contrast between that pink and black, and it's sort of glittery. This is rhodonite, whereas these are cobaltocalcites. So are these three here. Really, really nice pieces. We have rose quartz. Not your average rose quartz. This was a nice sort of point that got a very, very heavy deluxe bezel put onto it. And then over here, nice gemmy quality. This one I call optical because it's like the lens of an eye. And so it has a really cool effect when you look at it. but that is in fact a rose quartz that has been expertly wire wrapped. We highlight our jewelry because we do specialize in jewelry. Here's another vermeil where you have the gold overlaid on top of sterling. That is tangerine, which is an unusual stone to find in jewelry like this. This is a nice gemmy lozenge of lepidolite that's been nicely wire wrapped. These are Super 7 kind of rainstorms. It's amazing, all the little spikes of color. They're quite wonderful. This is a smoky quartz. That's a lithium quartz. Very nice lithium quartz there. Over here we have a kunzite with a chain. Very sweet. So I'll zoom up in case you want to screenshot that. You could send me an email, say, hey, I'm really interested in learning more about this. And our last tray for this episode, because we've done light blue, now we're doing purple, red, and pink. And we're going to move on to some other very cool stones soon. This is incredible. Look at these here. I'm going to pick one up, put it in my hand, and get a good focus on it. This is dinosaur bone. And that is a truly, truly spectacular example of dinosaur bone because the patterns are great and the colors are great. This is a different stock of dinosaur bone, also red, which is the most treasured of all the dinosaur bones. That is a nice multi-armed goddess in carnelian. These are rubies, little nice rubies. This is a good example. This is one we had custom set, and it's an actual ruby crystal that's just sitting like a great big awesome nugget inside of this custom built pendant. So we have this one, we have that one. We have a big one there. We have a disc here, which is kind of great. If you see any prices, we can't promise that the prices are going to be the same. Just sometimes they're a little outdated. This weird green-looking garnet is actually a dark fuchsia red, and it's also really nicely wire-wrapped. So we put garnet next to the rubies. There's a crazy ruby sitting in zoisite. Here's a really, really nice one, the only one we have in gold, and you can see the nice sheen on that. If that were rounded, it would probably be a star ruby. So that is incredibly nice piece. And then here we have two other interestingly shaped rubies that were wire wrapped. Two of these that were capped, nice long lozenges of ruby. And then over here we have another one of those nice six-sided crystals set right into a pendant. And then here's a section where you get to see all six sides, also wire-wrapped, very nice material. So I'm going to pull out, maybe I'll go sideways like this so that you can see the whole flat. If you like any of them, please screenshot it and email me, Kyle@crystalconcentrics.com. So that's part 2 of my ongoing series of pendants. We're going to go to part 3 now. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. You would have to email me. That's the point of me posting my email. I don't talk prices on these because sometimes the price will fluctuate by the time someone gets around to buying. Take your screenshots and email me as requested, and I'll be happy to get right back to you. I'm a really good communicator. And some of our stuff, none of these pieces actually, are actually on our website, crystalconcentrics.com. So don't think that you can just go to my site and then get a look at all of these because they are exclusive to this particular live. But you will find this live reposted onto YouTube. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to go live again immediately.